Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Libra, March 30th, 2025. You might bring more creativity, color, and imagination to your career or objectives today. Your dreaming world and idealistic side are alive and well, especially as you come up with ideas to impress others or further your professional interests. Still, there can be some confusion or impracticality now, and it's best to be vigilant when it comes to what you share with others, particularly professionally and publicly. Otherwise, enjoy the increased imagination and creativity that's with you today. It's important to take in information rather than push for new experiences today, as the new moon/solar eclipse that occurs tomorrow is likely to change your perspective, bringing with it new interests and concerns. Aim to check in with yourself on your general direction, but save big decisions for a clearer time. Majestic Venus, our goddess planet of love and beauty, has been in a sleepy phase for many weeks already. Our lesser benefic began a retrograde phase and is now moving backward through your solar house of achievement. On one hand, this will likely impact your professional life more than anything, causing projects, ambitions, and large-scale plans to be delayed or spiral off the tracks. Luckily, this could free up some extra time for some tender loving care. If you're able to plan a quick vacation with your sweetheart, particularly before mid-April, you'll be glad that you did. Hopefully, you will feel inspired. You have had a long work week full of twists and turns. You may have rediscovered something that you were passionate about, which might play a significant role in your career path. By refocusing your attention on your passions, you may feel increasingly invigorated as the moon enters Aries. The fiery lunar energy will heighten your motivation to get your projects and ideas off the ground. Although your work week is almost over, you may feel like you are just getting started under this action-packed lunation. Feeling a little blocked lately, emotionally or physically? This might have something to do with a tense period you're going through, where things tend to get a little bottlenecked. Keep all channels open with plenty of water and fresh vegetables and at least a few virtual yoga classes or whatever exercise releases your tension the best. Try to do this whenever you are subjected to a lot of stress, rather than putting it off until afterwards. You will be much happier. Don't worry if the possibility of change presents itself on this day. Even if this is something you aren't always comfortable with, the changes that present themselves under this vibration are usually for the better. The best thing you can do is ride with it and make the most of whatever comes your way. Try to see the positives in the opportunities, and keep in mind that often the best parts of change remain obscure until afterward. Nearly 2 months after leaving your career sector, Venus is back and the timing couldn't be better. Having the moon here is an added advantage, ensuring your professional instincts are sharp and you are emotionally and intuitively engaged and aware, as Venus is spending her first day back aligned with Neptune, for the last time before the planet of hopes and dreams leaves in 3 days. At the same time, the moon's friendly aspect to Mars in your income sector is a chance to create an early link just days before Venus is due to do the same. This is the start of some seriously good weeks across the income, work, and career fronts. Before retrograding back out of your friendship P sector yesterday, Venus, the planet of love, had spent her final days at a friendly aspect to the asteroid Juno, in retrograde motion in your relationship sector. Now, just 2 days before he is due to retrograde back out of your friendship sector, Mercury, the planet of communication, is doing the same, maintaining a link to the past when it comes to friendship and relationship building. Libra, harmony and balance will guide you today. Your quote of the day: peace begins where expectations end. Your color of the day is soft pink, bringing calm and positivity. Lucky numbers: 7, 16, 26. A relationship may require open communication. Be honest. A creative pursuit will bring a sense of fulfillment. Seek balance between work and personal life for overall well-being. Let go of anything that disturbs your inner peace. Our eyes in the sky. Take a deep breath and allow yourself to be present in this moment. There's no rush, no pressure, just an open space to receive whatever messages are meant for you. Whether you're here for guidance, reassurance, or simply curiosity, trust that the right words will find you at the right time. Let's begin. The first card that comes through is the Magician, and this is such a powerful energy to start with. The Magician reminds you that you have everything you need to create the life you desire. This is a card of manifestation, of recognizing your own power, of understanding that you are not just a passive observer in your life, you are the creator. Have you been feeling called to take action on something? Maybe there's a dream you've been holding on to, an idea that excites you, or a path you've been hesitant to step into. This card is your sign to believe in yourself. You have the skills, the resources, and the intuition to bring your vision to life. The only thing standing in your way is doubt. What if you allowed yourself to step fully into your potential? What if you stopped waiting for the right time and realized that the right time is now? The Magician is her. To remind you that you are capable of more than you give yourself credit for. Next, we have the Two of Pentacles, which speaks to balance, priorities, and the need to find harmony in the chaos of everyday life. Maybe you've been juggling responsibilities, feeling stretched between different commitments, or struggling to find time for yourself. Life has a way of pulling us in different directions, and this card acknowledges that. But it also reminds you that balance is possible. It's okay to take a step back and reassess. Are you giving your time and energy to the things that truly matter? Are you making space for joy, for rest, for the things that make you feel alive? Sometimes, we get so caught up in what we should be doing that we forget to check in with what we actually need. This is your reminder to listen to yourself. If you've been overwhelmed, know that you don't have to do everything at once. Prioritize what brings you peace, and trust that everything else will fall into place. The next card in this reading is the Ace of Cups, bringing a wave of emotional renewal, love, and deep connection. This card is a beautiful sign that your heart is opening, whether to new relationships, to healing, or to a greater sense of self-love. If you've been feeling disconnected or emotionally drained, this is a reminder that love is always available to you, in many different forms. It's in the kindness of a friend, in the quiet moments of self-care, in the beauty of a sunrise that reminds you that every day is a new beginning. The Ace of Cups invites you to embrace this energy. If there's someone in your life who brings you warmth and understanding, lean into that connection. If you've been wanting to express your feelings, whether to another person or to yourself, now is the time. This card is also a sign of creative flow, of emotional expression, of allowing yourself to feel deeply and without fear. Whatever is happening in your heart right now, know that it is valid, and that you are allowed to experience love in all its forms. Moving forward, we have the Seven of Wands, a card of resilience, standing your ground, and trusting in your own strength. This card often appears when you are facing challenges, when you feel like you have to defend yourself or your choices against external pressures. Maybe you've been dealing with doubt, whether from others or from within. Maybe you've had to fight harder than expected for something you believe in. The Seven of Wands is here to tell you that your strength is enough. You don't have to prove yourself to anyone. If you know in your heart that you're on the right path, keep going. People may question you, obstacles may arise, but that doesn't mean you're not meant to succeed. Every challenge you face is an opportunity to grow stronger, to stand firmer in who you are. Trust yourself. You are capable, you are worthy, and you have every right to claim the life you want. Finally, we close this reading with the Ten of Cups, a card of emotional fulfillment, harmony, and deep contentment. This is a beautiful sign that peace and joy are within reach. No matter what you've been going through, this card reassures you that happiness is not just something distant or conditional, it is something you can cultivate right now, in this moment. It doesn't have to be grand or perfect. It can be found in small moments: the laughter shared with someone you love, the comfort of a favorite song, the quiet knowing that you are exactly where you need to be. The Ten of Cups reminds you to appreciate the love that already exists in your life, to open yourself to deeper connections, and to trust that no matter what, you are moving toward a place of greater fulfillment. You are on the right path. Trust yourself. Keep moving forward. Open your heart to the love and joy that is already around you. And remember, you are never alone on this journey. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Do any of these messages resonate? Are you in a period of new beginnings, seeking balance, or standing your ground in something important? What is one thing that brings you joy right now? Let's connect, share, and support each other as we navigate this journey together.